Waste not, want not. Mortal sin. There are demons in the machine. What is this filter they put on the camera to try to make it look unique? It's a first person shooter slash meleeer, medievalish, hard on the eyes. Mortal Sin is a chaotic, blood soaked roguelike where skill is power and overconfidence is death. Carved through procedurally generated nightmares with brutal melee and flashy, satisfying combos. There's a very, very thin line between procedural and random, but it is endless, I assume. Came out on the 29th of August from Nikola Todorovic or Todorovich, self-published. They want 32.50 for this. Really? Eyes locked on your prey, you kill without remorse. After all, it's either you or them. Sentience fades. This moment is your release. That sounds like a manifesto. Bruh. Have you talked to anybody lately? Rewarding melee combat. Okay. Endless replayability. Yeah, I'm probably good with that. Sinful visuals. Dive into a bold graphic novel inspired world that's as stylish as it is deadly. Prefer a different look? Mortal Sin now offers multiple visual modes and color palettes. Your nightmare, your way. Brutal skill based melee, beautiful comic book visuals. Dozens of unique enemies, over a dozen playable classes. So there's 13. A huge arsenal, hundreds of handcrafted rooms, secret platforming zones, randomly generated quests, multiple color palettes, and infinite runs, and future updates to keep the chaos going. Yeah, assuming you make a sale. Apparently, this has been in early access, maybe? It was cheap, half price during EA, and Humble's got it already for 26 bucks. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's not beautiful to my eyes. It might be to yours, so there you go. Dungeon Warfare 3. Remember Dungeon Warfare 1 and 2? Didn't we see Dungeon Warfare 2 recently? I don't remember. It's all a blur to me. Is it a tower defense sort of thing? Looks like it. Chunky, consistent pixel art, at least. And some hex-based overworld thing. Forge invincible defenses with lethal traps and devious machines and crush relentless waves of adventurers in the ultimate tower defense showdown. Came out on the 29th of August from Exidium Incorporated and Valsar, published by Exidium Incorporated. They're serious about the business. Kids, if you're an indie, don't incorporate. Don't do it. It'll be one of the biggest mistakes and biggest headaches you ever make. Trust me, I did. It was the wrong thing to do. Anyways, they want 24.80 for this, and it's the next evolution of the acclaimed tower defense series. Yeah, I'm not a huge tower defense guy. I know people are, and that's great if you like this genre. There's just something about it. I guess it's a lot like the auto battler thing. It's the same thing. I don't like auto battlers and a lot of roguelikes, incremental games. I don't like just sitting there and watching things happen. Realm shaping, deadly arsenal, deep progression, diverse foes, handcrafted and infinite levels, adjustable difficulty, endless mode, and beyond a polished presentation. That's another thing, too. It just never ends, so I'm good. Plan B, Terraform. Okay. What? Hex based terraformer, sort of civilization simulator, resource manager. Probably got a lot of factory elements to it. The hex based presentation, the sort of look that it produces in the end. Terraform a lifeless rock into a lush and habitable world. Build trucks, trains, and sprawling factories on an enormous hexagonal planet. Grow its population to millions. Enjoy a dynamic simulation of atmosphere, temperature, water, and forests. Came out on the 29th of August from Gaddy Games, self-published. They want 20.80 for it. It looks good actually. Explore vast hex-based terrain with 1,000,001 tiles with full ecosystem, shape climate, water, and life, build supply chains, and grow cities. Huh. Which reminds me, I still haven't completed a proper run of Satisfactory or Factorio. No demo. And no demo for none of the first three games here. Y'all dropping the ball with that. The demo will sell a game. Trust me. Just pirate it. Just buy it and then refund it. Why not just have a demo? No, it's that simple. Oh, well. Fear Effect. Okay. What is this chunky pixel thing? A throwback to Tomb Raider slash the original Resident Evil. Female protagonist, male protagonist. You get a choice. What's going on? Fear Effect, the pioneering cell shaded cinematic action game, returns. Oh, it's nostalgia bait. This was a game in the past. I missed it. Came out on the 29th of August from Implicit Conversions and Limited Run Games. They want 14 bucks for this. It can recognize your fear. Can you? Uh-huh. So what begins as a simple extortion mission to retrieve a young runaway becomes a lesson in survival. All right. Oh, it's rotoscoped. That was a classic technique for animation back in the day, and they still do it from time to time. It's where you take an actual film of people and then you draw over it, and it creates a really cool effect with the animation. The full classic game now available on PC for the first time ever. Shoot your way through 7 to 9 hours of gameplay. Innovative cell shaded graphics. Is it cell shaded or is it rotoscoped? I'm pretty sure it's rotoscoped, but if you said rotoscoped, most people wouldn't understand what that meant, right? Full voice acting, like that's a feature. Soundtrack by Matt Furness and Jason Agolia. Full motion video environments, revolutionary motion FX technology that puts you inside the action. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing about these screenshots really spoke to me, but yeah, it is probably rotoscoped. It'd be cool to see this running. Again, no demo, no sale. You could have modernized it that way, but we're good. Female protagonist. Flowers and Favors Florist Simulator. Here's a little cozy hand drawn game from Failed Illustrator for all you lonely ladies out there. Uh huh. Great. I'm good. Flowers and Favors is a relaxing, cozy florist sim. Run your own flower shop, experiment with a stunning variety of florals, and craft unique bouquets for your adorable customers. Your floral journey begins today. Came out on the 29th of August from Misk Games with a K. Well, there's a demo. Wow, there you go. They want 9 bucks for it. Have you ever dreamed of crafting beautiful floral arrangements? No, never, not even once. So there's cute customers. You can unleash your creativity by mixing and matching 55 beautiful florals. Complete your masterpiece with the perfect wrap. Visit the floral market to spend your hard earned rewards on new flowers and admire your creations in the photo book. I'm good. This might be for you. There it is. City Defense Z or Z, depending on where you're at. Okay. Huh. Yeah, another game where you build stuff and watch stuff happen. Looks like it's got roguelike elements and grid based layouts. These definitely look AI generated, but that's okay if that's what it takes. Listen, if you're going to generate art with a GPT, you'll notice that it puts an orangey or a piss yellow sort of tint to everything, no matter how many times you ask it not to do that. And the mark of a really good user of GPT will be that they've removed that by running a color filter over top of it. Rather than making your whole UI conform to this yellow pissy sort of look, which I'm not a fan of, orangey yellow piss look, you can do things to get around that. The clever person will make it look like it wasn't AI generated. City Defense Z blends fast paced survival and base building in a roguelite experience. Like, we need more of those, right? Strategically use cards to strengthen defenses and expand your base, then face massive zombie hordes when the night falls. Adapt every run, unlock meta upgrades, and see how long your city can survive. Came out on the 25th of August from Good Mood Games, self published. They want 13 bucks for it. And there's a new challenge every day. Well, tell me all about it. Opening My Eyes is the first one. Defend your city with strategy and strength. When night falls, everything you've set up during the day is put to the test. Yeah, I get it. You get it. I get it. I 100% get it. Merge based building system. Soldiers and buildings automatically merge through strategic grid placement. Okay, so how you set your stuff up creates the next tier of power. So if you put four of the same thing near each other, they become a level 2 thing. Is that the kind of the way? 5, resource economy. Interconnected resource management requires careful balance. A non player character community system. 8 unique characters with emotional investment. Got to be careful about getting emotionally invested with these computer characters. Be careful. Dual non-player character announcements separates tactical updates from atmospheric world building. It's atmospheric. Atmospheric is becoming the new immersive. Permanent meta progression, 11 research trees, leaderboard integration, and 11 research trees. You can always tell how skilled the developer is or how lazy they are by how hacked their leaderboards are. I've realized this. Was actually doing a bunch of research into how to harden leaderboard systems to prevent players from injecting weird high scores and just dominating. It's totally doable. You can 100% shield your leaderboards from that, but most developers don't. They don't take the extra steps needed to secure stuff. And that's why you end up with people who have minus 1,000 second speed run scores. It's stupid. And there are 11 research trees with 51 meta upgrades. I'm good. No demo, right? Yeah, no demo. Palette, cards and chaos. Palette. Okay. I guess this is hand drawn, vector based sort of thing. What is it though? Of course it's roguelite. Yeah, there's roguelite elements. Twin stick, I assume, some sort of thing. Bullet Hell meets Deck Builder. Stack cards, blend colors, and break everything with screen shattering chaos as you descend into an endless shifting labyrinth. Came out on the 20th of August from Ink Bloom Games, self published. They want $3.90 for it. There it is, reasonably priced. There's a lot of screen shaking. That's another thing I can't stand. As long as you can turn it off, I'm good. But if you have forced screen shake in your game, I'm going to hate you more than I already do. Build explosive attacks from the cards. In Palette, Cards and Chaos, you play as a water spirit with a giant paintbrush, fighting through a shifting labyrinth full of danger. Okay, it's a top-down shooter. Each run is a chance to build something new. Just do it again, stupid, until you get strong enough to not want to do it anymore. Deck building meets action, procedurally generated dungeons. There we go again. Random, infinite, paint-based abilities, endless scaling chaos. I'm good. I do not have endless time. Tanks! Exclamation mark. Oh, here's baby's first game. Here it is. Here it is. I remember this on Intellivision. This when I was getting babysat when I was like 10 years old. The babysitter had an Intellivision. Great console, by the way. Innovative controls. Had this overlay thing that you put into the control pad that had a number pad on it, and then you could put all the special buttons on. Oh man, it was great. But they had an actual, was it Combat? Was that the name of the game? Arcade machine in their basement. It was awesome. But here we go. Bullet Hell top-down tank fighting game. Came out on the 31st of July from C&K Games. It's free. Good. If this is your first game, at the very least, just give it away. And get ready, soldier. Fight for your country. Complete 25 increasingly difficult missions in campaign mode. Face the brutality of war in endless mode. Enlist your friends. There's a co-op campaign. And prove you're worthy. Fight to the death with up to 3 other players in the last tank standing. Okay, I'm good. Congratulations on publishing your first game and also not having the hubris to try to charge money for this. Entropia Universe. Okay. What is this now? Is this one of those sort of survival space building games? I need to start a game of No Man's Sky one of these days. It's getting so good. Talk about redemption arcs. But anyways, Entropia Universe is a unique, massively multiplayer online game. What's the player count right now? 3? Come on now. Where virtual assets hold real-world value. Oh no. Oh no, it's an NFT game. And players can participate in a thriving virtual sandbox economy. Thriving, eh? If this is misinformation or false advertising, I want to know about it. Came out on the 22nd of July from MindArc, self-published. It requires an Entropia Universe account. It's free to play, but is it? Is it really? It's unique. The platform has been live since 2003. Really? Set in a persistent single shard universe, offers a deep and evolving sci-fi world. This has been around since 2003, and this is the first I'm hearing of it. Like, I like to think I'm pretty well informed. This must be a Chinese thing or an Asian thing that was like locked away from in a different region. Players can invest in in-game companies, own land areas, and there's genuine economic opportunity. Many ways to play. There's a no class system. You can hunt, mine, craft, trade, tame creatures. There's beauty services, shop owning, land owning, and a player versus player. Players are able to hunt and kill other creatures and players. I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm cautious. Like, let's see here. People are doing trade in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just cautious about installing this on my machine in the first place. Also, it just looks like any other mid sort of survival game. I wonder what the space flight is like. Did we do it? Did we do it? All right, we'll take a look. I'll risk it for the biscuit, and I'll let you know. Ancient TD. And that TD does stand for Tower Defense. This is the third of the day. Okay. And it doesn't look ancient so much as it looks like a bunch of asset packs slapped together. And it's a fantasy-based tower defense, and I'm good. Ancient TD is a co-op tower defense game inspired by ancient mythology. Build powerful towers, command unique peasants, collect runes, and face mythic foes. Obtain powerful artifacts from challenges and survive with up to 4 players. Came out on the 15th of August from Ancient TD. They're all in on this one. Self-published. And they want $6.50 for it, reasonably priced. Okay, I mean, I get it. I 100% get it. Unique peasants. What is this unique peasants? Peasants are unlockable characters that grant powerful passive skills. Choose one at the start of each match to drastically change your strategy and enhance gameplay. Oh. Artifact challenges, a rune collection system, epic items and treasures, and there's an endless mode. Because, of course, there are. People, I mean, doesn't the original Tower Defense have endless? So there could be people still playing the OG Tower Defense from, like, desktop Tower Defense from way back in the day. I'm good. The Shaman's Arc. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, is this a 2D character in a 3D world? Kind of looks like it. Rib of Despair, an ancient bone, having lingered too long under the shadow of the abyss, grants its bearer the power to strike more fiercely when near death. Ah, so it's like a third-person 2D character in a 3D world, sort of thing. Dark presentation, definitely hand-drawn artwork. A dark Metroidvania, where your shaman drum is the only weapon against the capital A abyss. The music of the ancients becomes your blade, and every battle is a ritual on the edge of death. Came out on the 30th of July from Amortiz Games, self-published. They want $13 for it. No demo. Immerse yourself in a post-apocalyptic world inspired by the aesthetics of nomadic Asian cultures. Are you a nomadic Asian yourself, or are you just culturally appropriating? What are we doing here? Explore the vast and enigmatic world of the Ark. Fight in rhythmic battles using the power of the shamanic drum. Oh, it's a rhythm game, actually. A rhythm Metroidvania. But how are we calling this Metroidvania when it's a third person thing? Meet various characters along your journey, each with their own story and goals. Seek out and wear bones for your shamanic necklace and discover places of power. Who are you, shaman? Who are you? Who? Dark secrets, captivating adventures, and encounters of the spawns of the abyss await you. It's cheap, but I still wish there was a demo. I would absolutely take a look. But other than that, what is this though? It was $9 a while ago, so it has been in early access. Interesting. Good luck, Amortis. Wacky West. Okay, what is this? I see numbers in the thousands up here. Roguelike-ish? Is this one of those road roguelikes? That's been a popular thing lately. Something walks along a linear road and you got to defend it, and roguelike things happen. It doesn't make it any more interesting than Vampire Survivors. Wacky West brings the action you've always wanted from those endless runner fake mobile ads, but this time it's the real thing. Oh. Dive into a fast-paced post-apocalyptic world, fight off mutants, create sick combo builds, craft weapons, and survive the wasteland. Came out on the 26th of August from Only Stuff, self-published. There's a demo. High octane, and it's free. Okay, so why is there a demo then? Skipped right over that. Why is it free? Why is it free? Is it your first game? Is that why? I mean, bro, it's free, but my time isn't free. I don't know. I got so many things to do this weekend, but okay. All right. I'll see if I can make time for this. And thank you for making time for this. We're good. 18,695 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.